Fallout 3 came out in like what? Was it like 2007, 2008, somewhere like that? I didn't even know it came out. I wasn't really into gaming back then. I was, but I didn't know what the new games were. I was just kind of renting all the games that they would come out with at my local video store, or just randomly get them for a birthday or Christmas. My grandma would just come home with a random game. That's how I found out about Borderlands. She just came home with it, got it for Christmas one day, got it early for Christmas. She didn't know what it was. We didn't know what it was. Turned out to be one of my favorite games of all time. Fallout 3 had happened the same way, but I ended up getting Fallout 3 with all of the DLC, which that was a killer move on my grandma's part. But now Fallout is getting a TV series. We always, growing up, wanted like a Fallout movie or TV series. We always thought that would be cool. Nowadays, I just wish that these companies would just not touch it. Maybe a group of fans would come together and make like a fan-made movie. That's the kind of stuff that I'm watching when it comes to things like this now. But Amazon, they've done me dirty. The past few times they released like Halo, Lord of the Rings, and I don't have high hopes for this one, but I'm going to watch the trailer anyway.
I know that I've lived a relatively comfortable life.
That looks like it's made out of foam. That doesn't look real.
Stop! Lucy! You need to go home. Vault dwellers are an endangered species. I do not think you would be willing to do what it takes to survive up here.
There's a problem right there.
If you insist on staying, then you will have to adapt.
Hey, The Boys is good.
Tomorrow, so they say, will be a lovely day. A bright new sun will suddenly
Okay,
break.
right off the bat, I noticed something. There we go. That's a fat guy. How many fat people have you seen in any of the... He's got to be the only fat guy in the entire Fallout series. Because I don't recall ever seeing any fat people in Fallout. And I imagine in the apocalypse, or the post-apocalypse, there can't be very many fat people because there's not enough food to go around.
A bright new sun will suddenly break through. But I don't want to see tomorrow unless...
What was with the Red Skull guy? He's supposed to be a ghoul? Because he just looks like a burn victim, and that's not what ghouls are, really. I mean, I guess they kinda are.
Unless I see it with you.
I grabbed a moldy one.
What's with the Cyclops? That's not a thing. And I mean, I guess if he's mutated. I mean, it looks all right, but they've got. It's just kind of the filters are inconsistent. For one, it was showing a blue filter when they were in the desert, so everything just kind of looked yellow and lifeless. Which I guess the lifeless part makes sense, but it didn't seem like it was silly enough. It tried to introduce the character a little bit, but I don't know who the main character is at all. I don't know what the story's about. Trailer didn't really give me anything except for, hey, look, this is some Fallout stuff, kinda. Because it just kind of looks like what you could throw together in the Fallout 4 when you're doing the base building. That's what this reminds me of. Somebody just went through the base building and made an entire movie about it. And it doesn't seem silly enough. Because Fallout had like a lot of humor to it, and that's one thing that I'm worried about, is what kind of humor is going to be in this. Because if it's brutal humor like it was showing, that's not really what Fallout was all about. It was the humor was the characters and the situations you find yourself in the situation that you come upon. And it's not like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have high hopes for it. I'll give the trailer a 6 out of 10.